Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. Robin Swift, Vice President of Marketing of the Coastal Discovery Museum, a new WHHI-TV news partner, shares the birding programs that will be presented weekly January 10th through the 31st. Robin, welcome.
Good morning.
Very excited about this.
I know, isn't that great?
Yeah, thank you for being a partner with WHHI. So why this unusual format of birding programs?
Well, you know, our mission is to inspire people to care about the Low Country, and we just think we have so many newcomers coming and visitors all the time. We need to educate them about what we have here. We have lots of birds here. We have lots of migratory birds that come, so let's let everybody learn about what there is.
And so what can somebody expect from these programs?
Well, every Wednesday when we do these programs, we have different people coming in that are noted in their area. We have someone coming that's going to talk just about brown pelicans, how they've done studies and found them, shorebird migration. They can expect to learn how we're involved here on Hilton Head, what we have, how we fit into the trail of the birds, and walk away with a better understanding of what we have and what they can do to help.
So talk about some of the birds in our area. Which ones we have particularly?
Oh, we have so many wonderful birds. It's just incredible. And we have different migrations, like at Pinckney, we'll have the wood storks come in and they'll nest there. Okay. And we never had them for a long time. They were more in Florida, but now they're coming up here. We have the rosette spoonbills that are a beautiful, beautiful bird that are pink. We find a lot of those in the Broad Creek area. So, and then we have a lot of different birds that migrate here. You know, we have lots of eagles here now too.
Yes, I noticed that. Yeah.
Which is exciting. So we'll have one program about the eagles and another one about golden eagles that are in another part of the state, but different studies they're doing to see how many there are and are we going to be in their migration pattern.
Yeah. And do those migration patterns change like every year, or?
You know, we don't know,
You just don't know.
It's like butterflies. This past year, the butterflies were incredible. Our butterfly habitat was filled with lots of butterflies, whereas in the previous year, we didn't even have, you know, some of them come through. The sulfur didn't come through, you know, the yellow ones we usually get late August. You just don't know. A lot of weather differences, you know, affect
that change in weather, huh?
Yeah, right.
So how can we learn how to bird?
We do bird walks.
Okay.
We take people out to Pinckney Island.
All right.
It's early. We do it at 7:30 in the morning. It's a 2-hour birding thing. But our guides that do it said the best birds are early morning. Okay. You know, and stop and think, when you're at home, when do you hear birds the most? In the morning.
First thing in the morning.
And so for 2 hours out there, we encourage you to bring binoculars, or we do have some, and we've got scopes. You can learn different birds. You can learn how to identify them, how to listen to their different sounds. I am not good at that at all, but I keep trying to learn more about it.
Sure.
And so we do walks out in Pinckney, which is great.
Yeah, that is neat. So what will follow the birding talks?
We're going to branch out a little bit. We'll have one session about low country snakes, and we're bringing someone in that's an expert, because once again, we have snakes here. We need to know what's poisonous, what's not poisonous, what's venomous, what's not. And so he will bring a variety of different snakes to teach you about the different snakes. Yeah. And then we'll be doing a couple of different ones about climate. You know, it's just so controversial, but we want to talk about the climate and what's going on with that. And we'll be talking about oystering here in the area. So we're trying to break it into different groups, just so people can learn every aspect there is.
Yeah,
that we've got.
And they're all important, and they're all part of the Low Country.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
And it has to do with the protection of them as well as, you know, education of them. That's the big deal.
Yeah. And like with the oystering, now with DNR, we have oyster recycling at Honeyhorn. We have a complete bin where people can bring their oyster shells. Then DNR and volunteers bag them to put them back into our marshes to help restore the oystering. So we want, you know, it's like fishing a place where there's no fish left, but now we want to keep rebuilding those oyster beds. So it's important to us to do that as well.
So what else is there to do at the Coastal Discovery Museum with this winter?
Well, you know, our camellia garden is absolutely gorgeous. With the cold weather, maybe we lost a few blooms, but there's so many buds, and you know, we have over 150 plants. So it's absolutely gorgeous, a lot of buds, and they all will continue blooming through about the end of February.
Okay.
So there's still a lot of beautiful camellias to see. The butterfly habitat is closed right now, and all we have in there are the chrysalis, and they will stay in their chrysalis until they come out this spring.
Right.
So, but the boardwalks, it's wonderful to walk out on the boardwalks and watch the birds from there. So
Yeah.
a lot of fun things, and we have a great exhibit in the gallery right now that's about pirates, buccaneers and privateers of South Carolina. It's an exhibit on loan from the State Museum.
Wow.
So it's an incredible exhibit about pirates. Been
Yeah.
very popular, very popular.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you next month.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.